beneath the ice. In the spring of 1975, after a long freeze, fishermen made a chilling discovery beneath the thawing ice of a remote Siberian lake. A log cabin, fully submerged, perfectly intact. What they found inside would reveal a betrayal colder than the ice that sealed it. And it all began with two identical twins, only one of whom came back. Frozen mystery ambient / cold tension drone. Yuri and Alexei Morozov, identical twins born in 1946. To outsiders, they were indistinguishable. But deep down, they were opposites. Yuri, a quiet schoolteacher. Careful. Kind. Alexei, wild, impulsive, in and out of trouble. In late 1974, Yuri invited his brother to spend a month in the wilderness. A fishing trip. A chance to reconnect. They left for the mountains in November. Only one returned. Black and white twin photos, 1940s, 70s. Side-by-side shots, one man teaching, the other partying. Snowmobiles, wilderness gear, and a train heading east. Melancholic piano / emotional ambient tones. Scene 3, Descent into Isolation. They built a small log cabin by the lake. They hunted, fished, and tried to survive the brutal cold. But isolation exposes cracks. Yuri kept a journal. He noted Alexei's drinking, his anger, his wild stares. One entry read, "He looks at me like I'm something he can use." A blizzard hit. Food ran low. Something changed. Then the journal stopped. Cabin construction time-lapse. Traps in the snow. Interior cabin, dim firelight, vodka bottle, storm outside. Silent glares between brothers. Suspense build ambient / creeping unease drone. Scene 4, The Return. On December 14, 1974, Yuri arrived alone at a village outpost, frostbitten, starving. He told officials Alexei had fallen through the ice. No body. No rescue. The ice had closed over. He was mourned, but no one asked questions. After all, who could tell the difference between identical twins? Snowy village. A weak man limping into town. Locals helping him. Soviet police station, snowy documents, eerie silence. Scene 5, The Discovery. 5 months later, as the ice melted, a cabin surfaced beneath the lake. Divers found carvings inside. Desperate messages. Scratched into the wood by hand. One read, "He took my name." Another, "I didn't fall. He left me here." Fingerprints confirmed, the man who died in the cabin was the real Yuri. Diverse cutting into lake ice. Underwater cabin reveal. Carvings on wood, rusted knife, bedroll. Murky underwater light. Dark discovery / submerged horror. Scene 6, The Twist. Forensic tests confirmed the truth. The man who returned wasn't Yuri. It was Alexei, wearing Yuri's coat, carrying his journal. He used his twin's ID to escape criminal charges. He let his brother die. trapped, starving, alone, beneath the ice. Side-by-side portraits of twins. Handwriting comparison overlays. Fingerprint evidence animation. Cabin interior, scratch marks, final journal entries. Scene 7, Aftermath. The man posing as Yuri vanished before charges could be filed. The government sealed the case. No one was punished. But the carvings remain. Frozen testimony left behind by a man whose only crime was trusting his twin. They were identical in body, but not in conscience. Desolate snowfield. Empty cabin. Officials closing files. Zoom out from lake. Echoing sound of scratching wood. Fade to black. Cold tragedy ambient / fading piano and wind. Thumbnail plus description asset.